All right. Hello, everyone. Internet Tomato here. Back again. It's raining a little bit. Not too bad, at least. All right. Well, I've been there, haven't I? Anyway, I have a few things on the chopping block for today. The one fellow that I keep referencing, Ian, he mentioned that the Queen Bee quest, or I don't know if it's technically a quest, that in his experience he had to talk to Durog and Durog's father ahead of time. So this is, I forget his name, but this is his father, Goban. I believe this is what Ian was referencing. So I'm going to see if it works, or if anything changes. Yeah. Okay, no, I'm not going to do that one. So you're Durog's father?
What's got you so nosy? Pour me a drink and I might open up.
Sure. Here's some mead.
So, what was your question?
You're Durog's father?
That's what he says anyway. But yeah, he's my blood. Eager like me, and look at that bulbous nose. Won't this so much clearly mine? But I ain't gonna talk with a stranger.
Father and son together in the Horns of the South must be rare.
It's like half the blighters here don't have working peckers, or they've never even touched a woman.
So, yeah, tell me about your service in the Horns.
What's got you so nosy? Pour me a drink and I might open up.
Alright, I'll give you more mead.
So, what was your question?
Your service?
You see, back in the day, being a keeper was a serious business. Now, don't even get me started. You used to come here with a mission, not to run away from your bloody mother. Nowadays, lads get brought here by their own kin when they've had enough of them, or they think the Horns can hide them from the law. No, back in my day, there was none of this scum. I came here to serve. My girl cried when I left her, but I've always known this is where I wanted to be. How was I supposed to know she had a bloody bun in the oven? By the time the wean was born, I was already planning the lighthouse's construction.
Durog came here for you?
Heck knows what he came here for. That's not my problem anymore, and I don't stick my nose in anyone else's business.
Yeah, you went off topic when I asked about the Horns.
What's with all the questions? Get me a drink and maybe I'll consider talking.
Luckily, I have a ton of alcohol. Here's some ale.
So, what was your question?
Your service?
I'm starting to like you, stranger. And trust me, it's been a long time since I liked, well, anybody. I liked me brothers in arms back in my glory days. Good lads, every damn one of them. Tough as nails, loyal to a fault. A kind of men you'd want beside you in the darkest holes of Avalon. But they're gone now, all of them. The old captain got it in his head to send us down to rediscover some mouldy tunnels under the keep. Damn fool mission that was. We went in together, but I was the only one to come back out. I can still see all their faces when I close my eyes. A hard loss it was, but I'm still here. Though some days I wonder why.
So tell me more.
Getting a bit curious, I see. Hand me a drink, and I'll answer. Maybe.
Okay. More ale.
So, what was your question?
Okay, I feel like I should just give him 10, and then I can just ask him anything. Alright, here you go.
Those tunnels, right. Well, me and the lads went down there to check if we could repurpose them under the Horns. Damn fool mission that was. But here wasn't just some empty caves. There were monsters, straight out of Age of Legends. Sick stuff. Stuff to get under your skin. Looked like... hell, memory's all twisted up now. Like a bloody nightmare mixed with shadows that don't belong. Want to know more? Speak with Fergus. He's in charge of this shit show now. Now, I propose a toast to those lost souls. This one's on me.
Alright, two brothers in arms.
Feast, you say? Problem is, sometimes I think they never died. They haunt me in my dreams, you know? Bloody bastards. I swear I wanted to go back and retrieve their bodies. But our late captain, make Grindelows piss on his grave, forbade me from going back. But when I drink, I usually pass out, and then I don't remember my dreams. So, I drink. Ah, my brothers deserved better.
Well, got 3 fine wine. It's interesting. Alright, objective. Goban mentioned abandoned dungeons beneath one of the watchtowers. I need to get permission to enter. Wow, that sounds like a pretty fun quest. Thank you, Ian. I don't know if this is related to the Queen Bee, but maybe I misunderstood him. I need to go to Fergus, I believe is what he was saying. Yeah, I don't see it on here, so let's go to Fergus. Yeah, I've been told a few times that most people did not take Galahad's side. So I guess that's good, because a lot of you who have played this game likely have not done a run like this. So you see what is available and what isn't, and what kind of happens in that scenario. Anyway, let's get going. Hello, sir. Yeah, Goban mentioned the tunnels and the former captain.
Captain Hagen? Well, he was a man driven by pride and a certain disregard for caution. He sent men to explore those old tunnels beneath the keep. Somehow, he got it into his head that there was something valuable down in those tunnels. Treasures, relics, who knows what else. But the truth is, we know what was there. In the age of legends, it was just a hospital. There was some kind of outbreak or plague, and the place was sealed off. Nothing left to find, or so the records say.
Isn't it only right to bury the keepers?
Yes, it weighs on me more than I'd care to admit. If I could, I'd see them laid to rest, but no captains ever bothered. It seems they thought it was a fool's errand. Maybe not worth the risk.
I could go.
If you're mad enough to try, then by all means, go ahead. Just don't expect any keeper to follow you. I really don't have men to spare. But maybe it's time to make it right. So, thank you, I suppose.
No problem. Alright. Key to the dungeons. Yeah, I do wonder if there's more quests that I am missing that I need to, talk to people a bunch to unlock. I may do that off screen, especially given this quest was, kind of under my nose. Alright, so is the dungeons where I think they are? It looks like. I was just talking about that area. Also, I decided to switch my loadout for when I do attempt... Wait, what? It's this way. When I do attempt the Allfather's Shrine, I'll explain it. Well, I guess I can explain it now, but I think I'm just going to start off with a Scorching Blaze. Only a couple of these, maybe even one, because I'm going to run out of mana fast, I realized. Because if I do 2 in this, that's almost all my mana. So then having to switch and then start doing Merlin's Thorn and the Life Transfusion, I'm not going to last long doing that. If I do this, I'd have to drink some sort of a potion to allow this to happen. So I might just do a Scorching Blaze, switch, and start attacking. Hopefully that would be enough. Man, so cool. Which one do I want to do? Sorry, whoops, my bad. I'm just going to have my traditional stuff. This is what I prefer. So I can whack if needed. And I have Merlin's Thorn, because it's pretty deadly. Hey, Corco. My best friend in the whole game. It's a little bit hard to see down here. Maybe I should bring a torch. Curious. It actually is kind of hard for me to see. Maybe I should bring one. I'll see what the next room is like, though. But it's not hard to get a torch. I have one. Alright. Okay. And there's stuff just everywhere. You know what? I think I am. I think I am gonna go grab a torch and come right back. But I would feel a little bit better than not missing things, because especially in the shadows, I have to get really close for me to like see what's on the ground. I'm sure it's also a little bit hard for the viewer to see. I've been told a couple times that things are easier for me to see than for you guys, so I'm gonna run to my stash and grab my torch. And then I'll have my thorn in my other hand. Alright, take one-handed torch. Yeah. It does light up the area around me. Let's go. I don't see Corco. I'm sure he's following me though. We'll see if it does help. I haven't really used the torch much, just when I first played the game. I had it. Yeah, I think this actually does light it up a little bit. It has a slight glare, but it does light it up some. Okay. Let's go through. I'll check here first. I feel like there should be like a paper here or something. Yeah, there is. The person who really encouraged me to make this run, her name is Naomi, and I showed her Corco a long time ago when, you know, they were showing the patch update and what it was going to be like, and she said, "Oh man, he looks so disgusting." But after playing the game and she saw him, and she's like, "Man, he's really adorable." So I thought that's kind of funny. And it is fun just to have him present. Which I gotta say, if it wasn't for Naomi, I would not be playing this. Huh. You have more health than usual. This is an interesting dungeon. Does a torch not hurt these guys? Hello. Not really. A little bit. A lot of fish oil and blood clots. Alright. Well, I'm half expecting some cool stuff here, because that's what was described. And gonna have the Fallen Keeper is less health. Interesting. I would have expected him to have more. Lost expedition tag. Do I need a few of those? I'm not going to go down yet. I'm going to check this whole floor. Grab, 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 grab. Okay. I can make that jump, right? See? Also, it does, I think I say it every episode at this point, but it does seem like King Arthur will be next, given the voting. Currently, it's about 2/3 voting for it. I hope those who did not vote for it are okay with that. I'm being chased. I missed you. Sorry, bud. Alright. You did. Alright, let's go downstairs. Oh, did I already grab them all? Oh, 3 of 5. I guess I needed to find 5. Clear the dungeon of any monsters. Well, that's easy. Easy. Alright, let's go through the second floor. Looking through. Anything cool? I wonder if I can sleep here. I mean, it's within the castle. Whoops. Like a tray. What was that? Someone hear me? Unless the one below me maybe heard me. Alright. Anything special here? Doesn't really look it. Okay. Yep. Alright. I'm grabbing the tray. Okay. Yeah, this place just seems mostly like a lot of looting. It seems fairly easy so far. For some reason I have a feeling there's going to be some big boss fight at the end. Because, right, it feels like there should be something that killed all these guys. Nothing valuable? Okay. Oh, I didn't see him. Man. Well. Luckily it doesn't matter. Is that guy coming towards me? No, he's below. Sorry, I'm sure that freaked out some of you. Alright, let's grab stuff. I said before, but I do not have the best eyesight. I do not see well in real life. Wait, Porco, I thought you were back there. Okay, buddy. I don't mind. You were out exploring too, huh? Okay. Just no dying on me. Alright. Seems like I checked everywhere. Let's go downstairs. Let's see if this is the last level or not. Looks like there's one more. A lot of stuff down here. A lot of saws here. Yeah, it seems like a lot of these zombies just wake up, so I'm a little bit worried they're just all of a sudden going to pop out. I didn't see him. Alright. Honestly, this probably would have been a good thing to do near the beginning of the game, because this isn't too bad of a mission. It also, I feel like it gets you into the horns a little bit more, getting to know the history or whatever. And it's like a ton of little bits of loot that would be helpful to have. Alright, so you have to go to the other side. Nothing valuable, whatever. I'll go to this side first. Nothing. That's fine. What does it say? Worn out like a breastplate, yeah. Moonshine. I only found stuff on places. This last one? Weird slime. What? Marrowghast eye. Okay. That is strange. Alright, that is my 6th origin potion. Whoever told me that back in the day, having found 6, I don't know if that means I have all of them. But... Alright, last floor. Man, does he like block projectiles? Strange. Luckily, I have a lot of... Whoop. Did not realize that. Oh. Okay, I am not going in there. What else do we have? Nothing in here. Yep. Guess there's slime over there. I feel like I should be finding a book that's explaining things, but... Can't hit him. Oops. Ew. It goes even further? Whoa. Okay. So that must be the tunnel in particular that they were talking about. Or that Durag was talking about. I was saying already. Interesting. Well, I'll enter that in a moment. Whoops. Wait, what? Oh, did I miss someone above me? Or unless it's below. It does seem like the weird slime has some defensive ability that prevents me from hitting him. Very strange. A puff of smoke as soon as I entered. Get to the other side. And yeah, I'll double check this spot. Looks clear. Alright, well, let's go into the tunnel. Croakmaw, dead. Oh, is that it? That's everything? So bright. Ring of Protection, increase armor by 1. Alright, here we go. Spine Breaker, an ancient knight's breastplate. I'll look at that. Alright, what does this do? Increase max stamina by 10. That's not bad. Requires 10 endurance. A little high. A little high. Well, I'm not missing anything. Now it's like super bright. Weird. Anything in the middle here? Doesn't really look like it. I think I checked everywhere inside here. I completed the quest. I believe it said that. Oh, there's one keeper missing, so it must be that one. Must be above. I missed them. Alright, let's go kill this guy. Unless I forgot to pick up a tag, which isn't impossible. Alright, I guess he's at the top floor. There we go. Got it. Alright, so I completed that quest, right? I think so. Da-da-da, da-da-da. I've cleared out the dungeon and collected the tags. Time to report back to the quartermaster. Got it. Yeah, I wish that there was a book somewhere so I could read about what happened here, but there's nothing. Alright, I do not need that torch. Do this one. Alright. Well, this episode seems to be going well. Sir? Must be in his room. Not sleeping in his bed. They must, go on back to his quarters. I think. Oh. Hello. Tunnels are safe.
You actually did it?
Mm-hmm.
Cleared out those tunnels on your own? Every captain before me thought it was a fool's errand, not worth the risk. And how are those tunnels? Salvageable?
They're in rough shape, but at least the monsters are gone.
Aye, that it does. Camelot won't be eager to finance the repairs, but knowing the threat's been dealt with is a victory in itself. Perhaps someday we'll see them restored. Until then, we can at least rest easier. So the keep owes you for this. Here's your reward. And what about Goban's friends? Did you find any trace of them?
Yep.
Give those to Goban, if you haven't yet. He's restless. But maybe seeing those again will help settle him. Might even help him get his act together.
Alright. That works. Return to Goban. We'll see how he feels. Ouch. Okay. I don't remember if Goban is out at all hours or not. Guess I'll find out in a moment. Nope, he is not. Okay, well, I can just sleep here. Oh, I could sleep in my own home. How about I do that? Let's go inside. I was also told that you can buy Alyssa's mansion, or whatever it's called, the place by the water. But I don't know if I said the wrong thing, so I can't, or if I can still do. Wait, I can't sleep here? You kidding me? What? Wait. Whiskey. Okay. I can't sleep here? Really? Wine? That must be a bug. That's crazy I can't sleep in my own bed. Okay, well. Whatever. Can I do stuff here? Oh, you have to look at it in the right way. Maybe I can sleep here, but... Rest. I can't. Huh. Okay, well, looks like they have issues still at the house. Let's go to sleep. Oh, Goban's back. Oh, is it the morning? I guess I was out that late. Okay. I've been down in those tunnels. I brought back the tags.
You went down there and came back with their tags?
Yep.
Damn. Didn't think anyone would ever bring those back up. Lads must be resting a bit easier now. Or so I'd like to think. They deserve better than to be left in that pit. You did right by them, stranger. Hell, you did right by me too. So, let's drink to that.
Okay, maybe you'd rather go fishing instead of drinking. You told me you were drinking because you felt guilty. Go ahead, I'll bet. Sure, let's... let's go fishing.
Why the hell would I do that? I want to celebrate. You can't celebrate with seawater and fish, you dummy.
You told me you're drinking because you felt guilty.
Did I? Oh, I don't remember. And if I don't remember, it doesn't count. But maybe I did say that. I started cozying up to a bottle the day I came back alone from those damn tunnels. I guess it's time I made good on my word. For them. For me. This old fool is done with the booze. I think I owe you. More than I got words for. The guts to go down there, and you brought back what I couldn't. That's something I won't forget, stranger.
Alright. That worked out.
Feels like a weight's been lifted. Well, my brothers are finally at peace, and so am I.
Great. Well, I'll go talk to his son, Darag. Yeah, also, Ian did mention the Cromlech with the Queen Bee. I was a little bit confused about what he meant, but I thought he said that it had something to do with it. Alright. Can't let your father told me he died on a mission. I mean, I guess I can talk to him about it.
He told that tale about the tunnels more times than I can count. To anyone who'll listen. But these days, it seems nobody does anymore. I've heard it plenty of times already, believe me. To him, those old friends of his were everything. They meant more than his own son, that's for sure. He'd go on and on about it. If I'd been there, if I'd gone with him, he won't let it go. Sometimes I think that if Fergus had let him go into those tunnels and meet the same end as his brothers, he might have found his peace. Or at least quit drinking.
Alright, my second keepers, okay.
Keep your head down.
Well, I guess I could ask about Tiernan. Maybe there's a quest relating to it. Yes.
Because he received orders not to let any keeper through without a pass. And I don't have one. I've already used mine. Guess what I used it on? That's right, bringing medicine to my father. When that Egypt gets an order, he's like a priest who stumbled into an orgy. He's got a stick up his ass. Nothing gets through him. Keep your head down.
Coolio. Well, yeah. Okay. I guess I could have just fast traveled. So yeah, right. There's not too much to do. The episode's already half over. I think I am going to try my hand at an Allfather Shrine. Maybe even all of them. Probably off screening, be talking to all these different keepers. Oh, I probably should level up actually. I think I have 2 to go. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna grab some spirituality. It's about to do a fight. Let's go into the skill tree. Where was it? I think it was in practicality. Yeah, I'm gonna do statuses just to max that out. And yeah, let's go. So how do I want to do it again? I want to do 3 and then 4. Okay. And I'll see how I'll do it exactly. Like, I'll have to look at my mana and think about it. Alright, where is an Allfather Shrine? There's one, here? Sorry, Stagfather, not Allfather. Right. So, how much? Well, this one guy. I think so. Yep. Well, these guys die pretty easily, and the fact that the Scorching Blaze just burns them immediately? Where'd he go? I don't know. Oh well. But since they burn immediately upon getting hit... okay. I don't know where he went. But anyways, yeah, this is the one that I tried and failed and wouldn't let me again, so it does recharge after a certain amount of time. Okay. So let's see. How much would it cost me? If it cost me that much, if I hold it... Oh wait, whoops. Oh wait, did they all... They're all dead, right? Well done. That one just exploded. Okay, so it worked. Weird... all this different stuff. Wait, what does that do, though? Weird antler fragment, weird venison, weird pelt. Did I grab the snowfall potion? I didn't think it, that's what I got. Okay. I guess I did it. I guess it worked out. Okay. Well, let's poof to the next one. Was this one? Yeah. That was one. And then there was one more right there. Maybe I'll just run to it and go due north. Alright, that worked out. And this area is all clear. Because of what I did. Oh, the guard's still here? Should be one over there, at least there was. Huh, I don't see him. Alright. I do wonder if it's all the same. Also, I mean, the stuff that I got, I don't know if it's useful or how useful it is. It's a little bit hard to tell. Alright. And with 4 was so left click. Right, I'm gonna switch this because that's not what I'm used to. Alright, how do I unequip? Okay, unequip. What I'm used to is having this on the right mouse button, so I was doing it wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. Same way as before. We need to do... Hey, whoops. Right click. Do one there. Do one there. Hold right click. Start. Whoop. Ouch. Hello? Not die. And then the other one ran off. Or is he dead? Oh, well done. He died. Yeah, that worked out. What do I get now? Weird pelt, weird antler fragment, weird bones, weird venison, and cobweb. What is all this weird stuff for? I don't know. So there's one there. And is that it? I think that's it. Alright. All Mother Shrine, Trinity Bear, Cromlech, Cave. Yeah, it appears so. Alright, so I'm going to have to go to that deserted settlement. Maybe I'm just going to be running over there. I don't know. Well, I guess I could just go due south and teleport over, and it's slightly faster. This is the... yeah. I had to remember which loadout that was. Alright, let's go. There might be one more. For some reason I thought that there were 4. I wasn't terribly positive. Man, all this stuff. Nice. Alright, where is it from here? It's right in front of me. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's right behind me. I could have just ran there. That, where is it? Hello. Oh, that's my horse. This is where I left you, bud. Man, he's just too slow. It's not worth it to do. Needs to be slightly faster. Alright, want you guys out of the area. I don't want you causing problems. Alright, I guess I'll grab whatever. Alright. 3. Alright, so it's... but keep on doing the wrong one. Right click. Right click. Alright, I'll hold it. Then I'll interact, let go, and left click. Let go, left click. 4. Bam. Done. Alright. Nice. What do I get now? The same exact stuff. Yep, nothing else. Alright, so I think I've done all of them already. All of the Stagfather Shrines, I think. There's a lot of Druid Shrines. I did that one. Yeah. I think I have. Very cool. Tulio. I wonder if there's an area down here to explore, but I'm pretty sure I already did, so. Alright. Well, I'm going to head back. I'm going to see if there is anything that I can do with what I just grabbed. Let's go. Can I interact with these on the horse? I don't know. Yes. Oh, but then I have to drop them. Okay. Hey, the game crashed, but I just missed a few minutes. But yeah. I decided I'm going to go back to Alyssa and see if anything new is there. And also, I reread the comment by Ian, and he said that he saw the queen bee by the Cromlech every time he saw her, which is here. So, I might attempt to do that this episode. If I do, though, then I have absolutely nothing for the next episode. I can't think of a single thing to do.
Oh, you've arrived. Marvelous. Today, I have...
Alright, it's the same thing.
Oh,
I'm going to say no, of course not this time, just to see.
Oh, what a relief. I would hate to think that I might have unintentionally led you astray. Now, I hope it will serve you well. And should anyone ask about the designer, feel free to send them my way.
We got it. Alright. Well. It seems like Alyssa is completely done. Wait, I can sleep here, can I? Can't die. Well, I don't know. I don't mind sleeping in the weirdness. I feel quite strong. I don't want to have torch. Oh, wear that. I'm a little bit heavy, but I should be good for the episode. I think I have like 15 minutes left. So I'm going to go here. Although it's creepy, I might even sleep in the cromlech. And then I might wander around the area after sleeping here. Alright, let's rest. I don't remember when it starts. I think it's like 2200. Or maybe it's even midnight, but... Hey, yeah, it crashed. So I had to start again. This is my third time, actually. I don't know why it crashed. And the bees were over here. Oh, come on. Come on. There's an area. Ah, I'm in the water. Come on. Stop it. I hate this guy so much. Dead. Is this the bees? Yeah, every time they were over here, the bees swarm. So in the future, I guess. Oh no. Another one? Sorry.
You, this, take
What is it?
an invitation. The Queen. Her word. The highest law. I am a servant.
Okay. So I got invited by the Queen Bee. Bee Queen. Yeah, this is the third time I did that, so now I know it's always right over there, I guess. Always it has been every time. So yeah, thank you, Ian, for explaining it to me. Ow. Whoa. That's not good. Someone behind me? Oh, fuck it. That almost killed me, dude. That would have been awful. What a way to go. But yeah, the episode is almost done, so I'm going to take that invitation. I'm going to talk to Brock. He should still be to my south. Yeah, here it is. And yeah, I'll talk to him about the invitation, and I'll probably sleep and end it.
My name is Brock, from Brock Miala. My name is Brock, from Brock Miala. My name is Brock, from Brock Miala. Oh, it's you.
I received an invitation.
Oh, so her emissaries have not stunk you? And you say they invited you to Brockmiela? Then perhaps there is still hope to save the village. What has been done cannot be undone, but my settlement, maybe it can finally be free. If you truly intend to answer the invitation, remember this. The Bee Queen must be slain. Here, I kept a second set for a special occasion. I hope it proves useful to you.
All right.
Take care of yourself. The Queen can appear anywhere, at any moment.
Thank you. So I have new clothes. Nice. You know what? I'll just put it all on, and I'll show you. It's actually good increasing max mana. So it's not actually that bad. It's technically better than my Necromancer's mask. Yeah, got the boots. Got the gloves. Got the basket. So now I have plus 20 carrying weight, which is nice. Is that it? I think it is. Yeah. Checking the bag, and there's the invitation. That's... Paper is sticky. The sweet scent. What could it be? Alright. I believe... Oh, to my west. Yes, I'm gonna poof and then sleep. Yeah, I actually forgot to record one, so I had to do this several times, I guess. First time that's happened. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Alright, so now I have something to do in the following episode, which is great. So, I don't know if that means, though, that the next one will be the finale, or if there will be more. Not really positive. By the way, every single time I sleep and then reload the game, it always starts in a white screen. So I should make sure I don't wake up, or don't sleep too late. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it loads. I'm going to look this way this time. In my new clothes. There we go. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it a ton. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. If there are quests that I'm missing that you know of that I haven't done, I would really appreciate if you made me aware, because yeah, I don't want to leave this game unfinished. And after this, I really can't think of anything else left to do. I returned to Alyssa off screen, or like one of the times that it crashed, and nothing. I don't think it's going to make it to the final cut, but nothing happened. She just said the same thing over and over again. So I can't think of anything else to do. So it's possible that King Arthur will be coming out in a couple days here, like in terms of the episode. But I'm not entirely sure. We will see. But yeah, I hope you all have a great day, and I hope to see you later.